Mike, let's throw a little raid on Tom's parade here. Why is Caterpillar late if their digital strategy is being rolled out in this century? Or are they not late? In other words, was waiting a good idea?
I guess I would say waiting's never a good idea, but in a lot of ways, it's a question of what motivates you to do things, right? One of my old corporate roles, I was a VP at Sunbeam when they were going through bankruptcy, and what an incentive we had to get innovative because our back was against the wall, and that's really the tough challenge is when you're not your back against the wall. How do you reinvent yourself? The fact that they're actually going after it in such a big way today, I think, is a great sign. Could they have been earlier? Maybe. But in terms of are they too late, we don't know where it's going. That's what's so exciting about it. I mean, you think back to Jim's presentation of what's going on with nanotechnology. We have no clue where it's going. I think the fact that Caterpillar is not only trying to get digital with the Internet of Things and bring that intelligence to an industrial product category, they know they can't do it themselves. And I think that's the really important part of this is they know that they can't move at the speed of startups. They need to let those startups invent with them and co-create these things with them. I think in the end, I'm actually glad I got stuck in the middle here between a company like this that's an emerging technology company that's inventing new approaches, and a large company like this that can bring big scale and brands to opportunities. I think we're just at the beginning of this, so they're not too late.
Yeah, and I think the other thing is, and as I think the startups will know and innovators will know, timing is everything, especially in the commercialization piece of this. Today we've got fleets of mining trucks that are running autonomous. We started to pilot and show those probably over a decade ago. But commercially, was it ready to actually take to market? And I think there's similar things. Telematics, since the mid-'90s, we've been equipping our machines with telematics, but whether it's that we had to use satellite or that cellular wasn't ubiquitous enough, there's timing elements here that, and you can see the energy in the room, and when you go talk to the startups, that I think the timing is right to really elevate the opportunity.
And if I could, I want to build on this point. You talked about autonomous vehicles. I think that's a great example because, is there anyone from Porsche in the room, first of all? And my apologies in advance. The CEO of Porsche was quoted not too long ago saying, iPods belong in your pocket, not on the road. And look at what's happening with autonomous vehicles and where it's going. In terms of where things are going to be 5 years from now, we can't predict it. But partnering with startups and being in the flow of that gives the opportunity to react faster. And it isn't just about self-driving vehicles. Imagine how else that's going to change the industries. Imagine what that's going to mean to the insurance industry. What's that going to mean to the real estate industry when parking lots go away? It just has so many repercussions to it that there's no way to keep up with it other than to be part of kind of an ecosystem play, finding ways to partner with other companies because you'll never be able to do it yourself. I think especially with digital, that it's not going to be about, here's the widget I make, now how can I sell it using digital? It's going to be, I'll use Cisco as an example. I know that they're getting an award here tonight on their Chill Labs. Cisco is basically bringing together other industry players in, say, healthcare or retail and saying, let's see if we can invent something together and leverage startups to do it because they recognize that no one company is going to be able to do it all. It's really, to me, about finding those right partnerships to do it.